And this is in the aftermath of the incessant rain, the waterlogging and the flooding that was witnessed in Delhi yesterday. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has now held an emergency meeting. Senior officers of the Delhi government are present, several ministers present in that particular meeting as well. This is not just to discuss the waterlogging that we've seen in the national capital over the last 24 hours, but also the rising level of the river Yamuna, which could be breached, and if that happens, then what steps need to be taken. That is also something that was discussed by the Chief Minister of Delhi. Rupashri, my colleague, joining us live, getting us more details. Rupashri, we're given to understand that the meeting is currently underway even as we speak of the Delhi Chief Minister.
Yes, absolutely. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is now chairing an emergency meeting, and in that meeting all the ministers of the Delhi government are present. All the officers of the government are also present. Officers of irrigation and flood control departments are present, and the mayor of Delhi is also present. And we expect that in a short while from now, the Chief Minister is going to brief the media regarding the preparedness of the government dealing with the situation that is arising from this rainfall or incessant rainfall over the past few days. Now, remember, the worry within the Delhi government is that if it continues to breach the mark of 150 millimeters over the next 24 hours also, then it is not just Delhi which will be, bracing for a tough situation, but it also has to brace for the water that is being released from, higher up in areas like Himachal Pradesh and Haryana. And when they again come into Delhi, the levels of the Yamuna is going to rise. So the Delhi government is essentially preparing for an evacuation plan, if necessary, to evacuate 30,000 people who are now living on the Yamuna floodplains. The second part of the plan, of course, is where will these people will be housed and for how long. And of course, already been shut so as to ensure that no child loses his or her life in an accident, whether it is a wall collapsing or the roof collapsing or a tree falling. And definitely the government is absolutely on its toes. All the ministers since morning, especially Saurabh Bhardwaj and Atishi, they have been out on the streets, and we expect especially Saurabh Bhardwaj to be again going to the old of the railway bridge area in order to see whether the water level has crossed the danger mark and how fast it is rising. Delhi government has also issued warnings to people living on the floodplains, informing them about the situation and informing them of the need that they have to evacuate or move to higher areas as soon as possible. So those are the kind of plans that are in place that we are aware of. In a short while from now, Kejriwal is going to brief the media, and then we will get to know about what the government plans to do more in order to stem the national capital.
Right, that meeting is currently underway, a stock-taking meeting of the Chief Minister, also to ensure that if the Yamuna levels rise beyond danger mark, then what needs to be done, what are the precautions that need to be taken. We are, of course, standing by for the Chief Minister's news briefing as well, which will perhaps take place once that meeting is over. For the moment, Rupashri, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that. Now, rains have battered not just the national capital, but several other cities in northern India. The state of Himachal Pradesh has been the worst affected. Let's take a look at some of these reports that are coming in.
हिमाचल में जो मौसम विभाग का अलर्ट है और येलो अलर्ट के बीच में लगातार आप देख सकते हैं नदी नाले उफान पर हैं, और मौसम विभाग ने जो ये अलर्ट जारी किया है कि नदी नालों के पास ना जाए। और इस वक्त हमारे साथ लोग गायक हैं कन्हैया राणा जी, उनसे जानते हैं कि उनका वो क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे।
लोगों से यही कहना चाहता हूँ, कई बार हम सेल्फी लेने के जोश में हम रोड खो देते हैं, और हमारी ये जैसे ये आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ बहुत सारे लोग सेल्फियाँ ले रहे हैं, फोटो खींच रहे हैं, लेकिन उनको सबसे पहले अपने आप को संभालें, अपनी सुरक्षा का ध्यान रखें।
हमारे जो लोग हैं, स्थानीय लोगों को भी, जो यात्री आते हैं, टूरिस्ट आते हैं, उनको ये समझाने की जरूरत है कि नदी नालों से दूर रहें, क्योंकि ये पानी कभी भी रौद्र रूप ले सकता है। आप देख सकते हैं जिस तरह ब्यास नदी ने रौद्र रूप लिया है। यहाँ बारिश इस वक्त नहीं हो रही है, आप देख सकते हैं हम खड़े हैं, बारिश नहीं हो रही है, लेकिन जो ऊपरी इलाका है कुल्लू मनाली और मंडी का क्षेत्र, हमीरपुर जो क्षेत्र है, वहाँ पे बारिश हो रही है। उस बारिश की वजह से रौद्र रूप ले लिया है।